It's had better days. I am thankful. Gotta light it a little bit on the other end of this canoe.
Yeah. Oh, I got an energy drink in my pocket. Hold up.
1 minute later.
Can you remember getting up early? Or not getting up early, just staying up late and doing dumb shit, bro.
Hell yeah. Staying up late and doing dumb shit. I used to do, before I even smoked and stuff, did anything like that, I used to um, FaceTime girls and then try to impress them. So, like, I would light the end of a towel holder when it was done with all the paper towels. I'd light it up and then, like, act like I was smoking like a dumbass and, like, make the fucking fire alarm
That's
damn.
fire, bro. Dude, I never thought of that, bro. That's actually cool, bro. I'd do that.
Used to FaceTime girls that were, like, just manipulative.
I love being manipulative.
Yeah.
I love being manipulative.
I used to, like, have so much fun from it.
Is it working?
Ooh.
3, 2, 1. Ready?
Boom.
It is working. All right, we're live. All right. It was so hard, bro.
What is
Dude,
that?
it's so easy, you know. But it used to be so hard doing this.
I'll retell the story. Was it the old okay, so we were here, I used to hang out with this guy and he was into bodybuilding and stuff, but when you knew him in high school, he wasn't into bodybuilding. He was like a guy that would do JROTC and
ROTC guy.
yeah, he was one of those guys. But he was chill, but man, I'm not gonna say his name, but we would go over to his house a lot. And I remember the first time we went over there, he had the weirdest energy. He was like trying too hard to be like, oh, I'm an adult. But he was like very obviously um, feeling the stress of adulthood. So was I at the time. So I knew that.
Being an adult sucks, hell yeah.
He was just eating peanut butter out of the jar and that's it. Like he would like run out of money and stuff and like just eat the peanut butter. But he was pretty jacked though because he was just literally weightlifting. He was kind of like I had a brain injury, I think, from when he was a child. That's what he said, at least. And he would have mental breakdowns when we would be over there. And like, oh man, he would like be messing with the lawn and stuff too. He'd be asking him the dumbest questions, like overthinking in his head. He would say the most in his head stuff out loud to us, and I thought that that was kind of funny. So I just kept on tagging along and coming along because I thought it was funny. It's so entertaining.
Wait, tell the one whenever he went off on.
See, oh man,
FaceTime his brother.
yeah. So I went with Nate or this guy named Nathaniel. Yeah, it doesn't matter. This guy named Nathaniel. I went with him, and he hit me up and he wanted to go to the reservoir or the lake here in Oklahoma. He wanted to go to a lake and like just chill with this other guy named Santi, and we were gonna go like maybe light up a joint or a blunt, maybe on the mountain, like do some bullshit, just some teenager shit or some young adult shit. And he literally ruined it pretty much because he just started talking about how his mom got molested when he was little. He was like, "Oh, I watched my mom get molested when she was little." He's like, "Well, I didn't see it happen," and then he just kept changing it.
It's just like a depressing thing to bring up, bro. That's just
And I said that, and then he was like, "Fuck you guys." After a while, we went to the Hutch's gas station. He stopped and he went inside. I think when he come back, he was like all pissed off. He was like, "Fuck you guys," and that shit was funny as fuck. What's up, guys? He said that his mom got molested. And he kept changing if he watched it or if he didn't watch. He kept changing the story, kind of. And but I'm not saying that I don't believe him. I believe him. I just thought it was a weird way to bring it up. And then he started trying to fight somebody. And so, for instance, it's like kind of like a dude that's like kind of built like bigger, a little bit like a football player or something. And then Nathan is like a skinny guy who does bodybuilding to get a little bigger. So he was literally, and he has a brain injury already. And he was like, I don't know why he wanted me to tag along. I don't know if he wanted me to like make sure that it stopped. I don't know.
Like put your hands on somebody that already has brain damage, or is that?
Oh yeah, it's allowed. I mean, it's yeah, it's allowed. But it's just like morally, like to your own self, you're like, oh, I don't want to do that. So
It's bisexual.
That's yeah. Well, he's not a girl, but yeah. No, that's funny as hell. Uh, no, man. He was literally screaming. I can't do it right now. The way he was screaming, I don't have the energy to do it.
It was
But
one
he
of those
was like,
screams.
it was manic, retarded screams.
Man,
Like,
retarded.
yeah, he was like, he was like, he called his brother and shit, and then his own brother was literally like, I don't know why you do this, Nathan. You always get into fights with me, and then you hang out with him, and then you always get into fights with him. I don't understand why you hang out with him. And I even at one point was on FaceTime with his brother because he called his brother in the middle of an altercation. He's a grown ass man. Called his older brother in the middle of an altercation and then like gave me the phone for a second. And I was like, I don't know, man. I was like, Nathan's kind of freaking out and like trying to fight this guy for no reason. We were going to go to the reservoir, have a good day. And that was why I stopped hanging out with him because of that. That was what more but regardless, he was already showing signs of being like that when we first started hanging out. When we first started hanging out, he was like, he started trying to like press his friends more and stuff. And then he was all worried because his friend was like, "Oh, I didn't like the way you." His friend like texted him after he left. His friend come into the house with a girl, and then Nathan acted all fucking hard and shit. And then when the guy left, and he didn't say anything. So I mean, he should have said something anyway, but he didn't. And then Nathan was all like, "Oh," and he wanted me to text the guy for him on his phone. I'm like, "What the fuck?" Damn, I just seen like a little snake thing on my head. Nice, but yeah,
Somebody send something.
yeah.
You can. You don't have to send nothing, bro. Thank you for watching this plenty. So, Master Chicken sent a heart. Alright, good. Thank you. Little heart. That's cool. Let's see. Now tell the story of the retell it. Basically, is that okay if we retell?
Which one?
The one where
The,
when Nathan was mad, or the one I told last video, bro. Basically,
are you talking about like where?
she showed up to our work and shit.
Oh, that girl.
Yeah.
That girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So Nathan, man, we had vibes. We were okay. So it all started with this guy. He was with the same guy, Nathan, the bodybuilder guy. He was going to. We were gonna go to the lake one time. We were going to, and he got all paranoid and was like, "Oh, yeah." He kept on.
Yeah, he said if we could go to Lawton and have some breakfast at IHOP or something. So I was like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
It was like,
fucking gangster, bro.
yeah,
But he lied. It was just all a ploy to just go back to his apartment and fucking chill.
yeah. Literally a ploy to go back to his apartment and chill. And
You just said that from the beginning. I would have been okay with it. You don't need to lie.
yeah, literally. And so he was with like so I remember him having two different girls, not the same night. It wasn't like I'm not saying he was like a player. It was just there was just this one light skinned girl that he had and she was all right. Like
You
she
had a
actually
type, bro.
she wasn't like the worst one, but the second girl that the rebound was actually not that hot. But it was pretty easy though. Oh, well, and we'll get to that later when I say that. Basically he got cheated on by this light skinned girl. I don't know. He was like saying that was some black dude that he saw going into her house or some shit, or her going to some black dude's house. I don't know. This is literally what he told me. I didn't really give a fuck. I thought it was kind of funny, honestly. But then, so he like had a rebound, and then so he was like, "Oh, let's go to the lake. Let's go to Lawton. Let's go to IHOP. Let's go here." And we drive, and then we decided not to go to Lawton. We'll go to the lake. We go to the lake. He started to go, and he's like, "Oh, we're gonna get caught by the park ranger."
He was just making shit up, bro.
So basically, yeah, I'm just
excuses to not go.
he's just taking us on wild goose chases, and then finally we get back to his house, and then he's just breaking down, and then I think we have him do some type of like alk or something. I don't know what he does, but he gets in a good mood, and then we start the girl that the rebound that he brought. She just starts like he starts like treating her like a slut pretty much, and then he starts they man I don't want to give too much information away, but man these man Nathan's nasty. Nathan's disgusting.
he started being nasty, bro. Not nasty. I mean, just depressive, very sad. It was kind of ruining the mood, bro. Like I was just trying to drink and chill, bro.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Fuck you."
It would be vibes over at that apartment. I'd be like, what the hell am I doing hanging out with Nathan? And he would have like a lot of excuses. But overall, it would be vibes over there up until he was acting manic.
You know that part that he was missing is actually like the part there at the socializing part.
Yeah, this stuff right here. Yeah, that's why I didn't play American football because I didn't really want to. Boom. I do boxing now, but I don't want to do no American football. Man, I almost feel kind of high right now, and I'm not high at all. I'm just tired because it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Man, I want to be doing this all the time. I low key be self conscious about what the people say. They be like, "Damn, that's ragged."
Hey, what you think about this, dude?
Sean
did it.
Sean Combs is an innocent. No, I'm just like Sean Combs.
No, he's guilty. R. Kelly. No, he's let him out. He was enticed. It was not his fault, though.
Man, Sean Combs. I think when you get super rich, I think all those guys are probably really fucked up. I think there's more people that are like that, but yeah, I think he's just one of the guys. But I think there's way more of them out there. It's fucking weird, all of it. But there's more rings and stuff like that going on all around that scene. I used to want to be like a little Disney actor when I was young, and now I see, or like a Justin Bieber. Now I see it's a good thing, man. I'm a fucking butt fucking nowhere in Altus, Oklahoma, but I'm kind of happy because I would not want to be Justin Bieber.
Damn, he got it by Diddy, bro. That's
I don't
took the Genesis. Let's see. Oh, Drake Bell. That's another one, bro. That Drake and Josh.
Yeah, Drake Bell. That iCarly guy too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan Schneider.
Oh, the foot guy. Dan Schneider. Yeah.
Y'all ever watch Meat Canyon, y'all? Meat Canyon is a fucking hilarious ass kid. I want Meat Canyon to do Miss Rachel, but even though they're gonna get sued.
Didn't he die?
Meat Canyon? He died?
No, it was a meme. It's a meme that just happened yesterday. They're talking about he died on these. I don't know. I'm just saying, bro. I think
I wanted to go to IHOP. And we heard this one song by Icy Twat called "Get Off the Leash," and like now it's like a TikTok, but we've heard it literally the second it came out. Alon found it. It was like he's like Icy Twat came out with a new song. It was like I had to get off the leash. Now it's all on TikToks and all that stuff. They remix it and stuff. But literally, we were so hip. Like we were like more hip than fucking like a fucking horse. Like we were hip as fuck. Get off the leash.
dope as shit.
Y'all still play video games? I don't play no video. Well, when I play video games, I play Hitman and I play Assassin's Creed. So like I literally don't even play with players and stuff. I literally just use video games as a stress ball. Especially in the what is that?
Hey, me and my friend are trying to figure out a question. Figure it out, bro. Figure it out.
That sounds like a scam.
It is, man. It is.
Man, send $5.
Oh, remember the other day when that lady was like, "Hey, can you buy cigarettes for me, bro?"
That was strange.
Did you know her?
Mm-mm.
Were we about to get robbed or something?
Nah.
She pulled out a gun on us, but no, that's wild. But let's see what it is. Yeah, I just got off the number 2. Figure it out. You took a number 2? Is that what it is? Good for you, bro.
The fuck is that?
Took a number 2.
See, I don't know drugs no more. Probably a good thing.
Yeah.
See what drugs did to my hairline?
Wow.
No, just like I don't know what did it. It's just genetics, man. My genetic hairline. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Like literally, I don't speak Spanish at fucking all though. Like I don't speak any Spanish whatsoever. I am the most whitewashed apocalypto motherfucker ever. My name's Steven Williams. I have an English name. So why do you think the Aztecs lost?
Because of smallpox, bro.
Hell, he said disease.
Yeah, that was.
I know that a brown dude versus a white dude in a boxing match, like, is generally the brown guy's gonna win. Like, if you get the white guys to fight them like fairly, I think the brown dudes are gonna knock them the fuck out.
It was also more like a gun versus knife fight.
Yeah.
Would it be fucked up to find the homeless people in town and say, "Hey, boxing tournament for $20 winner," and then just make these two guys fight for $20
For Percocets.
for Percocet for blues, bro?
Yes.
That'd be no brainer, bro.
I'm gonna set up a
homeless
fight
Olympic.
tournament in Altus, Oklahoma for all the junkies.
Is this legal?
Shut it down.
I'm spitting.
Shut it down. Yeah, I think we could do this. We're gonna
Is it illegal?
We're gonna call it the Berserker tournament.
The Berserkers, and it's all a bunch of homeless.
Berserkers. We're gonna go at Stand Strong at 2:00 in the morning in this one little yoga room. We're gonna get down. 4 extras on No Jumper. Look him up. That's my spirit animal.
Yeah, Adam 22 got.
No, not that guy. That's not my spirit animal.
Oh, bro. Did you start the OnlyFans, bro? Are you performing?
Oh, depends. Yeah, I could, but it would ruin my Oh man, it would ruin my legacy as a father.
Oh, you think so? I would have never thought about it.
Maybe so.
I guess I never thought about being a parent. That's never something I thought about. But yeah, I don't think I would perform if it was an OnlyFans. I would be more of a director. You know, I would set up the landscape, write down a script.
Mm-hmm.
More of a thing I would do. Then be behind the camera, make sure everything's in sync and shit. But I wouldn't perform in it per se. I would need to find it.
Perform in it.
Yeah, but I would need a performer to help out. Okay. Dude, sometimes I just feel like, for real, like scoring like a 10 on an ASVAB and then just getting sent to the front lines or.
Ooh.
It's just,
You want to do that?
there ain't shit else to do, bro.
It's like if I do bad.
You want me to kick the cat? Right?
No, don't kick it.
All right, just kidding. All right, what's your favorite dinosaur, bro? What's your favorite? You never.
Man, I think dinosaurs were feathered, but my favorite dinosaur is probably the flying one, the Velociraptor.
The flying one, bro, like one with wings.
The Velociraptor.
Velociraptor looks more like that one right there. One with wings would be more like one like this.
Yeah, the Cyclops.
It's the cyclop.
It's a giant bird with feathers. No,
Quetzalcoatlus, bro.
Quetzalcoatl.
They named it the Quetzalcoatl, bro.
Quetzalcoatl. No, that's the Aztec thing.
Yeah, bro.
See, look at him. See, I told you about colonization. Now he listened to him talking about it.
We are sons of cuckoo.
No, don't say that. Don't say
We're not
that.
sons of them, bro.
No,
We are.
I'm no son of no serpent. No. Anyways.
Nah.
Oh man, we should do a Ouija board on here. No, I'm just fucking. No, I don't. No. I don't play around with this. So I was just making a joke.
I would sell my soul. I'd give it I would sell my soul for success for everybody.
Bro, y'all hear this, man?
Is my soul worth a lot? Probably not, but we could throw somebody else's. Like I could throw in like a family member. You know what a snow bunny is, man?
The snow bunny? Yeah. I
Are
got
you into snow bunnies? You like snow bunnies? That's what's up.
Yes.
I'm more of a Latinas type of guy.
Dale tortillas.
Still, yeah, I love tortillas. I love the salsa.
Yeah, Latinas are just too much of domestic violence. No, I'm just like that is.